thank you so much for talking to us and coming out of your training session. Ian, before we start, I just want to ask you about your injury that you had to your head. Is that all good now? And
yeah, it's
all cleared up?
All healed now. A couple of stitches after during the Newry game, so missed the Queen's Cup game and then obviously the league game afterwards against Ireland. So disappointed to miss them, but the injury's fine now. So back and a couple of stitches and it's all healed up again.
It's good. I'm glad to hear that you're all healed up. So a fantastic result then against Annagh. Obviously the first time you played them it was a disappointing 5-1 result. How did that change the way you prepared going into this one after the defeat last time?
Well, sort of the first time we went down there we were on quite similar, on a good run of form and we're picking up 3 points, but I think the main difference was the first time we went down they were good performances, so we sort of felt like we were on a bit of a high, and we sort of felt that if we just went down there and not necessarily not put in the effort, but we just played our game, we would have came away with 3 points. Whereas I think this time we know our performances haven't been to the standard that they should be, but we're still picking up 3 points, so it was all about putting in the hard work, and we knew that if we'd done that we would get the 3 points, so that was the main thing.
And Ian, Liam mentioned there about inconsistency. Probably it's just been a wee bit of a problem with some performances, but that's 3 wins on the bounce now, so is that something you have been working on in training and trying to just
definitely. It's pleasing to get the results even when you're not playing well. That's the main thing. It's results business, but I think Annagh was an improvement on the performance as well. We put a couple of goals in that we should have killed off the game against Dundela the week before, and against Annagh we went out, got the 2 early goals and thought the performance was much better, even though there were times we were disappointed with the performance even on Saturday, but I think it was an improvement last week, definitely, yeah.
And I know you both opened your tally, and Liam, I believe your goal was a wee bit special. Do you want to talk us through that?
No, as I said, the Harbour just before training actually started, I sort of felt like I'd struggled for the first few minutes to get, because that's sort of my first start in about 4 weeks. Struggled a bit when injuring myself and stuff, so it was good to get back in, but I sort of felt the first 5 minutes I'd struggled a bit, and I just made a half decent run, and Andy would happily slotted me in. So no, I think I took it quite well, but it's usually me when I get up in the areas of the pitch I pass rather than shoot, so I might have to start shooting more often.
And Ian, you opened your tally as well, so congratulations with your one. I want to just chat a wee bit about, I know you came from the League of Ireland, so how does the setup there compare with the championship over here then?
Yeah, it's pretty similar. So I played with Athlone Town down south, so it's similar enough standard to what was here. I think we've been very impressed with Ballyclare since I've been in here. You can see from the training's top standard. The boys it's a quality squad there. So standards wise, it's pretty much the same. So it is. But I'm very impressed and enjoying it. Really, enjoying it a lot since I've come in, and I think the experience in the League of Ireland has kind of helped me to kind of come in straight away and try and hit the ground running anyway. So yeah, pleased with that. Yeah.
And your teammates and everything have made you feel really welcome.
Yeah. So a few slags with the accent here and there, but that's about it. But no, it's a great bunch of lads. Yeah.
And Liam, tonight you were obviously meant to play Crusaders in the County Antrim Shield. Does that give you a wee bit more preparation time then for your game at home against Institute?
Yeah, it's always disappointing because you want to be playing games. Is the main reason you play football. Obviously you want to play games, especially against the teams in the Irish League, the League above, because you want to be playing the best. That's why we're in the Championship. You want to go up to the Irish League and be playing them teams every week. So yeah, we've got to look at it positively and look for Institute now on Saturday, and it gives us another training session to focus, but we focus for every game no matter what. We're always doing the extra sessions and putting in the hard work, so we'll be ready for it.
Ian, do you just prepare the same then for Institute at home as you do for every other game, or do you kind of adapt your tactics?
It's the same week in, week out. I think Paul speaks about that there's no easy games in the league. Since I've come in, we started off against Knockbreed in my first game, and that was a tough game. And they've struggled for results here and there, but I think every game is tough. So we're expecting the same on Saturday. So
Boys, congratulations on your win and good luck for this Saturday against Institute. Thank you. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you.